what sort of nutritional changes did you make? You mentioned that you went through this experience of dropping a lot of weight and then finding that point where you are much more sustainable and stable and more healthy and powerful. But what sort of nutritional changes were involved in that whole process?
A bunch. So early on, when I was like 210, just starting, I guess made the mistake of going full keto. I dropped to like 165, which is not where I realized my body needed to be. I had gone keto to lose weight before, and for me personally, it works really well. And it again, keto on top of riding a lot worked really well for a couple weeks. And those couple weeks I lost a decent amount of weight, and then you realize like you're tired all the time, and you'd hop on and it's just like, even on the bike, I was just like, I wasn't feeling like I couldn't complete the rides. It was a feeling that I was literally falling asleep during the ride, and it didn't feel right to me.
Energy.
And I didn't. So it didn't really work out. I guess with that low of power, it may work for a very short amount of time, but in the long run, it's not sustainable at all. So then I would start introducing carbs into my workouts, leading, the day before, like that dinner before, I would introduce carbs to that. And again, that worked to a certain extent. And then at some point I kind of got in the mindset of, all right, my body's going down as far as weight. And I'm just going to eat when I feel like eating. And I think I listened to one of y'all's podcasts, and Pete was talking about it. And he was like, he has portion control issues, just like I do. And as long as you eat healthy food, you can, for me, I could eat as much as I want of healthy food and my body weight would still go down. So cutting out all the sugar, cutting out all that stuff. But if you're eating, eat as much vegetables as you want, eat as much fruit as you want. And that's what I would get full off of. If I wanted something sweet or a dessert like that, I would have, pineapple, strawberries. That for me kind of satisfied that dessert. And my body would kind of found that it kind of just kept trending down, and I would just continue to eat as much as I want, and it leveled off at 170, 175. And I said, this is where my body wants to be. I'm eating good. I'm eating as much as I feel like my body's asking, and that's where it should be. So that's kind of the process that I went through. Yeah. And luckily I have this hill, not into Santa Rosa, but out the other way. And it's a 5-minute segment that Levi Leifheimer has the KOM on that, and I think Stetna has the second or something like that. Those two pretty much have every KOM here. And it was this 5-minute segment, and I was like at my skinniest, at my best, what I thought my best was then, and I think I did it in like 5.5 minutes. And as I was doing TrainerRoad, I think it was after base 2. I've been low volume the whole time. After base 2, I went out. This was still as I was going down. I think I was probably like 180, 185. And I knocked a minute off of my best time. So I realized that at that time, I was 20% faster. And say I was 185, I was 20 pounds more. And I realized at that moment that the weight is not the driving factor at all. And you need to get that out of your head. And my eating habits changed. And I think, and my body kind of found the weight that it wanted to be at. And that is like 170, 175. And then just go for the power, figure out how much you can get from that.
That's the best way to do it.
If you like this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up.
If you didn't like this video, you can give it a thumbs down, but let us know what you would have done differently in the comments below.
If you want to see more of these videos, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want to become a faster cyclist, check out TrainerRoad.com.
Do it.
If you think I have better hair than Jonathan, give it a thumbs up. If not, leave a comment.
My hair is better than his.